everyone, and thank you for watching today's Around the World with ALTOUR. Our guest is Yuri Harash, the president and owner of Perfetto Traveler, one of the destination management companies we work with in Italy. Yuri, welcome to our conversation today.
Hi, Scott. Hello, friends at ALTOUR.
Yuri, wanted to ask you a few questions that we can share with the agents and our guests. We have a lot of clients who've been to Italy previously, and what do you suggest right now would be a little different if you're visiting for the second, third, or fourth time?
So I know many of our guests, specifically those who are very high-end, they like to travel around new hotel openings. And fortunately, we have loads of those in Italy. Just here in Rome, around the corner from where I am, we have the new Bulgari opening in a couple of days, as well as the Six Senses just opened in April. So these are two major openings that luckily just happened in Rome. Of course, we have beautiful properties, for example, in Sicily, San Corrado in Noto. All that area of the east and south part of Sicily has been developed very much. Around Agrigento is the new Adler Hotel. So Sicily has never been more accessible, easier to travel to for high-end luxury travelers.
I also know there's been a new opening in on Lake Como. I think it's the Hotel Victoria, Grand Hotel Victoria.
Yes, Grand Hotel Victoria is a favorite of mine. It's not far from the beloved, already very well-known Grand Hotel Tremezzo. It's a surprisingly good property, very contemporary, and beautifully done. The gym is fantastic. The food is excellent. The service overall is wonderful, and the room product is also very strong.
Exactly. Our spa was amazing because I just made a visit there recently, as you know. Tell us some of the unusual excursions that you would suggest for our clients and agents.
So Perfetto specializes in educational experiences, and many of those are available behind closed doors. So, for example, we just opened the Duomo and La Scala privately in Milan for clients, as well as the Pinacoteca di Brera, the most prominent art gallery in Milan. We've done events within the Uffizi, but aside from those private openings of public venues, we also love art workshops and art restoration workshops. We can, and we took clients to many of those behind the scenes looks into the beautiful reality of the art restoration efforts across Italy, including even the restoration of antique Sicilian carts in Ragusa, for example. We love introducing clients also to local designers and fashion brands. So we are privileged to be able to get guests into the headquarters of Fendi, Bulgari, Brunello Cucinelli, and other incredible fashion homes across Italy.
That's fantastic. I assume you're also going to help with cooking classes, how to make ravioli or pizza or other pasta dishes, because I know clients are getting more and more interested in that type of experience.
Yes, certainly. And now, these experiences are also very much available on the web, and therefore, jointly, our efforts with our partners, the travel advisors, are to create experiences and venues that are entirely authentic and yet very professional and pleasant. So, for example, in locations like Capri or Lake Como, for example, we have access to private homes where chefs are friends of ours, and specifically friends of mine, and they don't offer any commercial, professional venues per se. These are not cooking schools or anything that anyone book on Viator or Airbnb experiences. These are really bespoke, personalized experiences that are only available through the relationships that are available to the clients, thanks to the ALTOUR advisor and the on-site partner being Perfetto.
Well, I know I recently experienced one of your private guides in Milan for a walking tour for a few hours, and she was so knowledgeable and knew every street to take us down and to show us and got us acquainted with Milan. So the next 2 days that I was on my own, I knew where to go. That was fabulous. Also, your suggestion of doing the golf cart tour in Rome. It took us to places, and I've been to Rome quite a few times, that I've never seen before. So I think there's some really unique opportunities now in Italy.
Yes, thank you, Scott. I'm glad you liked it. Perfetto works in a different way than most DMCs globally because we do not outsource any of the services. So your guide in Milan is a close friend of mine, and she curates all of our experiences in Milan. So we've been working together since 10 years or so. Every a briefing with the guide ahead of the encounter of the guide and the guest. So we are able to really curate the experience in a very thoughtful manner. Of course, your guide knew that you are, a very experienced traveler, a travel partner of ours, and she was able to curate the tour exactly to your needs. The same with Rome, the golf cart tours. They knew exactly what your background is, and therefore they took you off the beaten path to very special places. It's very important for us to receive a lot of information from the clients, because I think that as travel evolves and mass tourism is becoming more and more prominent, we have to create a trend and raise the bar in creating an ever more personable experience for our guests.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us today. I will just add that your team was outstanding when I dealt with them. I got a WhatsApp saying, do you need anything? We did have a last minute major change, and they were able to fix that in a couple of hours. And that was on my end and not on your end. So anybody looking for a very personalized destination management company, reach out to your ALTOUR agent, or agents reach out to me, and I can give you Yuri's contact information. And again, thank you for joining us today. And again, a fabulous trip and great information. Thank you, Yuri.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Helen. And thank you, all the friends at ALTOUR. Of course, warm regards to Martin in New York and to Andres on the West Coast.